Yo, welcome back, Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Master Rank Monster Showcase, we're going to take a look at the Ninja Cat of Monster Hunter World. Yes, this cat is pretty much the only cat where you'll be able to pull its tail. Just be prepared to be slapped and stung by it. Yes, this monster is Nargacuga, one of the more dangerous monsters in Monster Hunter World. And most all Monster Hunters. Nargacuga was, as far as I know, first introduced in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So yeah, it's basically a second gen monster in a sense, but it only first appeared in the portable games. So yeah, they didn't think of it until then. But yeah, Nargacuga is pretty dangerous, honestly. It jumps around a lot. It likes to use its tail to attack you, and it can even kind of fly a little bit, even though it usually doesn't. And of course, I'm actually joined by the Fussy Vorth here because, yeah, I just happened to be standing in the way, and she just came up to just stand here. So she's been standing here all this time. No, she is not joining us on the hunt. Yeah, she can't. Anyway, so let's take a look at the hunter notes here for Nargacuga, and I am on the wrong menu, as usual. Hunter notes. Now, Nargacuga is way down here in the Master Rank Monsters, past all of the others. There we go, Nargacuga. So, Nargacuga is a flying wyvern, and it generally likes to inhabit the ancient forest and the coral highlands, and of course the guiding lands. Generally, I think in pretty much most all Monster Hunter games, you can generally find it in forested or jungle areas mostly. So yeah, that's about where it hangs out. As for physiology, you can break its head. You can cut the tail, and it's like it's kind of odd. You can cut the end of the tail, is what it's saying. And okay, so it's basically showing the tail, or no, okay, breakable on the claws. I didn't see the breakable down there at the bottom. Yes, okay, so you can break the claws and you can cut the tail. Confusing, a little bit. But it's saying 3 weak points there, and it doesn't look like the claws are a weak point, so I'm not sure what that weak point in the middle is actually referring to. I'm thinking it might be saying that there's 2 different damage levels that you do to the tail. Looks like the tip of the tail you do a little bit less damage with all weapons than you do at more so the base of the tail. It's possible. As for the head, yeah, if you're going to attack a weak point, the head is probably the best one to attack because you do pretty much most all damage there. As for the elements, fire is okay. You can take fire to it. Water doesn't do anything, so yeah, don't even bother with water. Thunder actually does pretty good, so yeah, if you're going to take an element, probably take thunder because it's the best. Ice doesn't do very good, so yeah, probably don't take ice, and dragon doesn't do very good either, so yeah, don't take dragon either. As for ailments, poison is okay. Yeah, sleep is okay, and paralysis is okay. Blast is okay too, and stun is okay as well. So all the ailments, any ailment you want to take, it can work for it. And here's the rewards. I actually have enough research to show a good amount, so that's not too bad. There we go. Now, Nargacuga can cause bleeding as an ailment in Iceborne here. So yeah, that's one thing to look out for. You could, for bleeding, generally you can just crouch and let it go away. As far as I experienced, you can crouch and move and still have it go away. It just takes a little bit longer. Or you can always put on, let me see, I think suture gems. let's see. Yeah, suture gems. They will prevent bleeding. I won't be using them because I don't have enough of them, I guess. Haven't gotten a lot of them. I'm guessing haven't gotten lucky on them. But as far as my experience, he doesn't cause too much bleeding. I haven't really experienced that much bleeding coming from him. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to continue with my resistor, even though I don't really need it against him. I could use something better, but I don't really have anything. Maybe I should go attack. Nah, I won't bother. But other than that, let's see. The only other things you'd want to... Yeah, I mean, there isn't really anything else to take to him because he is in the ancient forest generally. So now, Nargacuga is an optional MR 3-star. And, Nargacuga was also added to Monster Hunter World with Iceborne too, so it's only a Master Rank monster. And it's got 2 hunts here that I believe are unlocked after you encounter it in the Iceborne story. So the Black Wind, which is in the Coral Highlands, and Nargacuga Shoulda Woulda. Yeah. Funny name. And those probably unlock at around MR7, but it's whenever you meet it, whenever you find it in game. So I guess I'm just going to do the Ancient Forest one, because, well, Nargacuga is, more proper to be in the Ancient Forest, in a sense, because that's where it generally is the most dangerous. So let's see. We'll see how it does there. There we go. Finish that. Start. And of course, as usual, I have Pete with me. Pete is always running around with his weapon and stuff. I was going to give him a blunt weapon, but I just haven't decided what to give him yet. I don't like the look of the Brocky armor on him. It's just the pompadour. I just don't really like that. Not on my felon. Okay, let's go, Pete. Off to battle Nargacuga. Okay, and it brings me to the camp, so that's not bad. So grab my supplies, because I like my supplies. Now, Nargacuga's Japanese name is Nargacuga. So yeah, it's pretty similar to the English. So at least I kept that. I will grab a footprint. There we go. Even though I have enough research on it, I still don't have enough research, and now it is confusing my scout flies. Okay, there. Scout flies, I tell you, sometimes they don't know where things are moving. I guess it's moving out here, closer to me, so that's actually useful. And there's Nargacuga. Oh, those are gashes. Okay. Yeah, I just decided to gather gashes. And a footprint. Because Nargafoot, I don't know if that smells delightful or not. Let me know what you think in the comments. So, one thing you want to do probably with Narga is attack its tail, if you can actually hit the tail. Because Narga's tail is actually fairly dangerous. Now you see its tail has sharp spikes on it. It can fire those spikes at you. If it shakes its tail, its tail it can kind of sound like a rattlesnake sometimes. Okay. There, yeah, he just threw spikes at me. And it wouldn't surprise me if that can cause bleed. Okay, I'm trying to get him out of that water. Kind of a dumb place for him to be. And away from that. There we go. Haha, I rolled through that. And I've used all my stamina. Yeah, I'm slightly notorious for using all my stamina. Oh, lucky I dodged that. But yeah, Narga is very mobile, so it makes it hard to get good hits in as a greatsworder. You just gotta know his moveset. And of course, would you stop swinging that tail? I tell you. Get him under the crotch there. And surprising that didn't hit me. Well, I hit him on the tail at least. Now, cutting its tail can actually be a task sometimes. Because he moves his tail so much, it's hard for you to hit it. The best time to hit his tail is when he slams it into the ground and gets it stuck for a little bit. I guess I hit his back paw. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is the time to charge his tail. Got a good shot in it. Oh, yeah, that tail is long. Frankly, his tail can, as far as I read in the lore, it can actually stretch. Because it's kind of like, I mean, actually, I think it did say in the lore that it was like prehensile. So, yeah. Interesting. And then I miss anyway. He just quick flipped around. Yeah, I know you're on the prowl. And I missed it anyway. How he missed me with that, I don't know, but I'm glad. Just attack him in the butt. Now, technically, I could weaken him. Haha. I thought he was going to hit me there for a second. Then I hit his foot anyway. Just wait for him to move that tail. Now he's enraged. And one interesting thing, when he's enraged, his eyes glow red. So it allows you to find him in the dark. As if you want to see him in the dark with that. Ouch. But actually, no, that tells you that he's enraged. Because you'll see his eyes glowing red. I kind of have to use single swipes on him. And this is the time to charge. Oh, I did hit it. That was actually pretty good. He moved it right into me. But you have to be careful because there is an attack that he'll do with that and basically do a feint in a sense. He'll hit once with it and then he'll hit a second time. So it can throw you off. Now he's just jumping around a lot. Okay, I guess I mounted him. Come on. Hit him in the face. Because breaking his head is actually a pretty good thing to do. Because it's not actually real easy to break his head when you stand in front of him. But I guess I didn't get to the head. So I'll just be satisfied with this. But still, that tail. His tail is the most dangerous thing he has. I think I hit him in the wing. No! I might as well sharpen, because yeah, he takes a lot of sharpness from you. But yeah, as you can see, I haven't actually gotten the bleeding status yet. I should say I haven't been inflicted with the bleeding status yet, so he doesn't use it all that often. I think it's actually fairly rarely that you get inflicted with it. You just gotta, I mean, be careful for his moves. You know, I could use a stone. Hello. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see me yet. I was just grabbing stones, but no, you have to aggro as soon as I get here, don't you? Haha, I hit that. That was nice timing. Now, if you're low enough, he actually won't hit you with that. There we go. I got the tail. Now he can't use the spiked tail spikes move very well. He might be able to throw the tail daggers, but if he does, it's not as often. Oh, nuts. No. Come on. Yeah, good going, Pete. Hahaha. But yeah, it looked like he tried to use it there. I think I overcharged that. But it does make him a little bit easier to hit because he doesn't have nearly as much range. I didn't hit him. Yeah, see, I would have been hit by that. And then I missed it anyway. Haha. Yeah, see, it actually reduces his range quite a bit. Oh, no! Come on. Don't turf war with Puke Puke. Ow! Would you get out of this dumb corner? I'll give you a new crack. Stop biting me. You're supposed to come over here and bite me. He does have an attack similar to Tigrix, in where he has like a three bite charge. It's not exactly the same as Tigrix. It's similar. Yes, he can use the quills, or spike attack, or quill attack, or whatever it actually is. Let's use first aid med, because he's doing more damage than... And then, thank you, Pete. Always welcome Pete's help. Now, breaking its wings isn't super easy. There we go. I didn't break its wings, though. Predicting his moves isn't super easy either because of how much he moves around. Now, generally, I know predicting the monster's moves is easier if you don't bring a felon with you, but I can't be without Pete. Pete goes with me wherever I go. Wouldn't you want your cat going with you wherever you go? Okay, there, he's leaving. I need to sharpen. Don't forget the tail. There we go. And generally, you only get one card from it. Not generally. You only get one card from it. Sharpen here. Okay, let's run after it. Scout flies, you can tell me where to go? Are they... Scout flies, you waited for me over there, and now you're directing me this way, when I was already started this way. I tell you, these scout flies, they like to grief me. Okay. Now, breaking its head, like I said, isn't too easy when you have to stand in front of it. And then I missed. That was bad aim on my part. Oh! Him and his tail flips. Oh, he hit me right in the face with that. Pete? Pete, I need your help, please. Come on. Come on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh. Ancient potion. No, I wanted to use the ancient potion. There we go. There we go. Whew. Running for my life for a second there. Okay, this is a good time to hit his wings. Actually, it's a good time to hit his head. But I broke the wing, so this is a good time to hit the head. And looks like I broke the head too. Okay. Now, I might be able to break the other wing. Yeah, I think you can break his wings individually. So there we go. Now I just need to work on his right claw. Let's grab this instead of stones. Oh! Just dodged him. And now he's angry. So he moves around a lot faster when he's angry. Oh, and now Puke. Get out of here, Puke. I don't need you here. Hey, that's nice. Puke material. Why did he drop that? Huh. There we go. Got the other arm broke. So now, if Puke would stop roaring... let's try and get a hit in. Nope. Okay. Thanks a lot, Puke. You wasted my sleep hit. Well, let's just get this in. There we go. Keep beating on him. And of course, yeah, as usual in Monster Hunter, when there's two monsters in the area, everything gets into chaos. Now, Narga is walking away. I'm not sure if it's weak. Couldn't tell if it was limping or not. It doesn't quite look like a limp. Oh, it's out of stamina. I see. So it's going to get a meat. Puke, get out of here. Would you just leave me alone, Puke? Let's see. Puke. You smell. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, you know, I didn't use a demon drug. Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm climbing up a wall in a weird way. Okay, jump down here. Just because. Get it in the leg. And, there we go. That's the feint. Yeah. He slaps his tail down once, and then slaps it down again right afterwards. That's something to be careful for, because that actually has fooled me quite a bit before I finally learned to avoid it. He won't do it till he starts getting lower on health. Get this. Come on. There we go. I'm doing pretty good against him now. Oh, wait. Okay, he's ready to go to sleep, so let's see if we can let him sleep. Haha. You gonna go to sleep? Let's hit you once. I'm just waiting for him to sleep. I think... I'm trying to remember where he goes up to sleep. I think he goes all the way up to the top to sleep. Yeah, he can't always throw those. There we go. Now he's leaving. Yeah, I can tell he's weak because of the little skull sign that's by him in the map on the lower. Let's sharpen. I don't know how long it's actually going to take for me to beat him, but I didn't want to defeat him here without showing where he goes to sleep. So head up, following him. Let's see if I can swing my way across. I'm usually not too successful with the swinging. Nope. I always mess up the swings. Probably because I need to turn my camera. Okay, head up here. Unless he sleeps right up here. He might. There's Rathalos. Oh, Narga sleeps right here. Okay, okay. So, yeah. As long as... Good, Rathalos is gone. He would have been a real problem. Okay, let's get it in the head here. 1192. That's pretty good damage. Okay. There we go. Got a second head hit because it decided to move its head in the way. Okay, so, yeah, that is Nargacuga, the fuzzy cat-like wyvern, I guess. He's like a panther. I mean, Nargacuga, you know, Kuga. He's a panther-like. So, yeah. For all you cat fans out there, I guess it's a cat. Because I like cats myself. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else to gather? I know there's other gatherables in this area, but I generally fail to remember exactly where they are. Well, Rathalos scale, I will take that. I have already covered Rathalos in a previous monster showcase, so you could take a look at that too. I'll put a link in the description. See if there's anything here. Didn't see anything, unfortunately. I'm one of those guys that likes to just go around and gather as much as I can when the time expires, because I am a hoarder. There we go. So, I got some wings and looks like claws, or hard fangs, so that's not bad. You get those for, I think, the head break is the hard fang, and the wing is, of course, wing. Okay, didn't do too bad. Pretty good. Okay. Now, as for Nargacuga's equipment, there is a weapon. I think there's generally a Narga weapon for pretty much every class of weapon. I know there's a greatsword one for sure. Just gotta get in here. Now, the Narga weapons tend to be some of those weapons that are high sharpness and elevated affinity, but, you know, low attack power. So here they are, and there is a specific Narga tree. So the Hidden Blade 1 and 2, yeah, the Hidden Blade 2 is, you know, it's okay. I'll just say that. It's purple sharpness, pretty good. Purple is good. And 1152 attack, which it's not as good as it could be, but with the 25% affinity, it makes up for it a little bit. And then as for the armor, Nargacuga armor is down here, kind of past some of the other rare 11s and rare 12s. At least I think it's past some rare 12s, maybe at least rare 11s. Oh, those are rare 12s. No, those are rare 10s. Never mind. Narga is down. There we go. Just past all the rare 10s. It is a rare 10. Okay, so Nargacuga Alpha Armor. It is kind of cool. It makes you look like a shinobi, kind of. A ninja, in a sense. With the whole armor style. Pretty good. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. As for the beta, it's a little bit more like a ninja because of the face mask, in a sense, because ninjas usually wear those, but it's got more. It doesn't have the mesh on it though, like the alpha. So actually I would feel like the mesh kind of makes it look a little bit more like a ninja though. So I'm not sure. But I don't like the color scheme, the color options on the beta. Because, I mean, if you notice, the alpha has more prominent colors, or, you know, customizable colors than the beta, unfortunately. So I'd probably have to say I'd prefer the alpha a little bit more. Anyway, put this on because the beta tends to be better. For armor skills, it generally has peak performance, piercing shots, evade window. So yeah, Narga armor tends to have evade stuff. Stamina surge, some more evade window, and stamina surge, and more evade window. So yeah, a lot of evade window. If you're looking to put evade into your build, Narga armor is probably what you'd want to add. Let me get to the skill info here. Now it does have a combined skill, you know, a set skill, which only takes 3 of the pieces, so it's something you could use, but greatly reduces sharpness loss because it gives true razor sharp and spare shot, which bows and bowguns have a chance not to expend coatings or ammo, which is pretty interesting and useful. The true razor sharp is fairly handy for some builds, but it gives evade window 4 with the whole set, so that's actually pretty good. Stamina surge of 3. No, not focus. That's my armor charm. And peak performance and piercing shot of 1. Peak performance of 1 as well. So yeah, the Narga armor is pretty good in and of itself because, I mean, it's got a good amount of evade windows, so that actually makes it a pretty good armor to work in to whatever type of build you are actually looking to make. So, yeah, that is it for Nargacuga. One of the more difficult monsters in Monster Hunter, because Narga's always been kind of tough, mainly because of how agile he is and how much it jumps around, and it can do some pretty heavy damage to you sometimes as well. So, yeah, that's it for this Monster Showcase. If you like this Monster Showcase, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and, of course, share it. And if you're looking for a Discord server to hang out and chat, just come to the Nylusion Discord server, because it's just a fun place to chat and hang out, watch some streams sometimes, and, you know, just have fun. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.